Welcome, everyone.
Life is a delicate thing, Guardian. Hope, faith, love. In an instant, they're gone. Everything you've sworn to protect is lost. And all you're left with is silence and shadow, and the knowledge that you should have done more. Could we have defeated Gaul if the Traveler hadn't awakened? And what of the next threat? Or the next? What then? The Traveler is awake, and the age of legends is upon us. In the shadow of the light, our universe is a beautiful, terrible place. Where I once saw miracles, now I see monsters. Someone has to. We have to. That's what a Guardian does.
Guardians aren't supposed to investigate their past. That's the rule. But I'm not good with rules. Not when there's this much at stake. The Clovis Bray tech in that building allowed us to colonize the system during the Golden Age. They, sought to create peace for all humanity. Which is ironic, because they also built Rasputin, the single most powerful weapon in the solar system. Either way, it's all been entombed on Mars since the collapse. Along with something far more terrifying.
Mars, the first place where humanity encountered the Traveler. Home to the Clovis Bray Research Facility and lost wonders of the Golden Age. The ice caps have kept those wonders hidden for hundreds of years. But the return of the Traveler's light has sounded an alarm heard throughout the system, and perhaps beyond. The Red War is over, but Gaul's forces, what remains of them, have been scavenging during their retreat. And now that warsats are falling out of orbit near Mars, the Cabal are headed there too. I'll plot a landing course. That's the private Vanguard channel.
Mayday, do you copy? Vanguard access code 030. Get away from my ghost, you frozen. Guardian requesting backup. I repeat, I need backup down here.
This frequency is reserved for official Vanguard business. So look, whoever this is...
That's cute. You've got one of the uptight ghosts.
Uptight?
I'm uploading coordinates to a safe landing zone. Please hurry.
All right, but you're going to owe us for this one.
I wouldn't have called you down here unless it was absolutely critical. The most dangerous weapon in this system is on this planet, and an entire army of Hive is trying to destroy it. I need your help.
We've touched down on the surface of Mars, Guardian. What's your status? Are you safe?
For now. But there's a whole lot of not safe between us and the Clovis Bray facility, which is where we need to be.
What's so important there?
Warsats, like the one that almost hit you on approach, have been dropping out of the sky since I got here. Which usually means only one thing.
Rasputin. The greatest weapon of the Golden Age you were talking about. But that's impossible.
Nothing is impossible where Rasputin is concerned. Meet me at the facility.
The upgrades to this have been pretty good.
I've never seen Hive like this before.
As far as I know, they don't exist anywhere but here.
Whoops. Too easy. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that, guys.
I think it might be time to call in help from the Vanguard.
Not a great idea. Zavala won't be happy about us digging around Bray. He wants the past to stay buried. But we need to get in there to find out what's going on with Rasputin.
Technical difficulties again.
What was that?
This thing is actually not bad in here. Destiny 1 is definitely still better than this game, there's no doubt about it. But they've definitely come a long way though from where they first started. They made the exotics actually feel a lot more exotics. Well, I would agree. Destiny 2 still has a lot of things wrong with it. But, I mean, Destiny 1 had its issues during certain updates as well, so especially, we didn't leave on a great note. Not too many people really enjoyed the final arc that we were in Destiny 1, but they still have to do some work with this, but eventually, hopefully, we will have high hopes for the September update that supposedly everyone is talking about.
Guardian, you still with me?
We're clear. Where to next?
We found a Golden Age research facility buried inside a glacier. Where do you think? Meet me at the entrance to Clovis Bray.
I still don't understand though why they decided that it was a great idea to just say, you know, Destiny 1 did so well.
Actually, yes.
Let's completely make a new game.
Well, there were a lot of them. But you did great.
They're starting to push it back towards Destiny 1.
Let's see what's hiding in
some
here.
of the aspects
Besides
of it.
hordes and hordes of frozen
Time
hive,
to kill is starting to shorten down, especially if you're using certain exotics in the Crucible. But it's now just become a team-based thing. If you go in solo, good luck. Crucible's not very fun if you're in there solo.
You two clear a path while I try to find a way into Clovis Bray.
We've encountered Warminds before, but Ikora said Rasputin was trapped on Earth.
Rasputin is capable of operating across multiple systems simultaneously.
So all those times the Vanguard was trying to talk to him in the Cosmodrome.
They were engaging fragments of Rasputin left behind after the collapse. But his core mind was always here.
I like the full auto feel of this now. Definitely a good gun now to use against the Cabal.
I'm here. I'm really here. I can't believe it. Clovis Bray. I'm home. The main access is encrypted. Good thing I know a few tricks. At least that seems to run in the family.
Personnel identified, Dr. Anastasia Bray. Welcome to the Clovis Bray Research Facility, the fabled cradle of invention on Mars. You are part of an important moment in history. Together, we will strive to reach beyond the stars. Remember, you are Clovis Bray.
And we're in business.
Yay, now you get to go do crap.
Looks like Rasputin's core is housed in a separate structure. Hope you're up for a little exploring.
This facility is massive.
The Brays dream big. I don't know much about my family, but I know that.
I'm picking up a lot of hive activity. They're swarming the core.
On it. Let me try to access the security systems.
Yo, Mirrodin, what's going on?
I just got back from eating some breakfast and noticed I had gotten an invitation.
Yes.
So what's up in your world?
I'm actually working on my Titan right now.
What's the status on the security systems?
I'm working on it. Hang in there.
And I'm trying out the Skyburner's Oath, and it's actually pretty good now.
Yeah,
Oh.
especially with
Yeah. Well, the fact that if you...
exotics, like, you have one, it's, you know,
Yeah.
maybe only in certain circumstances, but it's not like, okay, that's something.
We have a big problem.
Come on, Rasputin. Give me something here. It's the Valkyrie. Rasputin's weapon. I think he heard us.
I love this Valkyrie. Heyo. Yep. Stuff to do when you're... Yep. Did you? Don't spoil it. I want to go see it this weekend, hopefully. Whoa! Yes, that's what I was hoping for. Yep. Okay. No, that's very true. just your daughter? I was gonna say, it sounds weird that it's just one person.
Anna, the door's unlocked. Did you?
It wasn't me. Maybe he's inviting us inside. Maybe this is where questions finally turn into answers.
That's really weird.
Yeah. And it's a brand new phone. I just got that Pixel 2 the other day, so... like I may have to,
Send it back.
well, at least contact Verizon.
Yeah.
Either on her end or my end.
Hello, Guardian.
Oh, shanks.
What do you think
Yep.
you're doing?
The only thing
Do you have any idea how dangerous this thing is?
What were you trying to do to Rasputin?
Rasputin is Vanguard business, Anastasia, not yours. You do not belong here.
I beg your pardon?
You belong to the city. But instead of
No,
standing
that's
by
fine.
your brothers and sisters when Gaul came for us, you were here, doing what you always do. What you were never
Really?
supposed to do.
I
Oh, it's
did
probably
what I
because I'm still on
believed
the
to be
first
right.
mission.
I came here to protect humanity.
says fire team.
Isn't
Yep.
that what Guardians are supposed to do?
So,
Think around on Mars and
yeah.
This is a war of many fronts. And there's
And
more
I think
than
the
one way
first
to
mission
fight
you
it,
have to do by
Zavala.
yourself, so...
Look. You tried to shield the entire
I'm talking
world.
to Zavala
but you
right now,
can't.
so it's probably
There's
almost
got
over.
to be a better way.
And you think Rasputin is the answer? It's gone silent. It's a broken weapon. Too dangerous to be left alone and too unpredictable to wield.
That might be true. Or maybe he has nothing to say. Maybe, just maybe, we never bothered to ask him what he wanted.
I don't have time to go through this with you again. You had no right.
I have every right. You don't understand the connection I share with Rasputin. Here, let me show you.
Okay. We should really figure out exactly what's doing that.
I can tell you. Rasputin was not the only thing to awaken on Mars.
capped.
Yeah.
When having it, if it's capped.
No, I went through
I'll
and...
buy a bunch of El Cheapo mods, and
Yep.
one of the ways I burned through.
That's exactly what I did.
A good way to restock your decent purple mods that you...
Yeah, I actually am trying to get a couple more, and I'm like, I just cannot get the ones that I want. I went through and tried to do like a full, what's it called? Thing of, you know, solar attributes, rank up or something, you know, and to see if it made too much of a difference, and it did not, so I don't recommend doing that.
More useful.
Yeah, like counterbalance for energy weapons or something, you know, like I am on Mars if you'd like to join.
The Cabal sure are persistent. I'll give them that.
Don't worry. We'll deal with them as many times as it takes.
Yeah. If you call that fun. Yeah, I think that's pretty common though with those people that played World of Warcraft. That's why I wish some of the stuff was, you know, account-based, not... Yeah. Yeah, and these guys are even, you know, saying that I'm too underleveled for him right now. Yeah. Yes. Absolutely. Why is this one not opening? Yeah. It didn't open. No, we got both, you know, the two top ones, and now it's not working. Where'd he go? I don't know. Oh, he went outside the circle. He's not supposed to. Yeah.
The rig is neutralized. We stop them in their tracks.
You make it look easy.
Let's see now. What do I have to do next? Well, I guess I'll just go talk to what's her name and see. The fact though that they gave the Skyburner's oath, if you shoot from the hip, faster fire rate and everything, and you know, increase aim assist, it's really good.
Yep. No, I tried using it the other day as well.
I thought we were done for. And then Rasputin. I didn't know if he would answer. I mean, I hoped he would, but you never know with him. That javelin, though? Wow, that's one hell of a confirmation. But the real problem is Zol. The Hive became what they are today by making dark pacts with worm gods. Zol is one of those gods. I've been talking to Zavala, and he has an idea. Something that Zol won't be able to resist. Problem is, that something is in the EDZ and everyone wants it.
Yep.
Running around the things like kills them.
Absolutely.
It's a good project to work on. to fire team.
Oh, yeah, I always forget about those things.
Fire team.
Yeah, I always forget about those. Do I even have any?
Extra experience is extra helpful when you're doing this.
I do
And
have.
drops. Alright, I just covered.
Yeah.
I don't think they go both directions.
I don't know.
No, right Paragon, increase XP gains limit for you and fire team.
Yeah, it doesn't say that they stack, so I won't burn one either. What the frig?
Killed.
Dregs. Yep. Because our sparrows are friggin', you know, wimpy as shit in this game compared to Destiny 1.
They got tired of us riding through the danger zones at high speed.
Loading black screen of death. There we are. Yeah.
We need something to draw out Zoe. Something with
New objective. Okay, where am I going?
I'm not sure I want to know what a monster god feeds on.
power. And we've intercepted Red Legion transmissions about a new fragment of the Traveler that splintered off during Gaul's assault. Zoe won't be able to resist its light.
It's the Taken. They're jamming me.
The Taken? Are they after the fragment?
It doesn't matter. Clear them out.
Yes, it is. Especially in, yeah. Especially in PvE, it's really good. I don't like it so much in PvP because I don't shade step enough. I don't. Yeah. It really is true. Never mention I hate the Taken. I wish they never brought them back. The friggin' shielding crap that they can do with the... well, not the bubbles so much, but the friggin' goblins that can just randomly make anybody immune.
Down.
Hey.
I've got a lock. The fragment is nearby, but the readings
Gotcha.
are inconsistent with other pieces of the Traveler.
I barely remember this one from the first time I did it.
Zavala, assuming this fragment bait plan works, how do you expect to take down Zol without Rasputin?
I won't have this discussion again.
I can tell you without a doubt, Rasputin is the only way to stop Zol. We need the Valkyrie.
We've won against impossible odds before, without Rasputin.
Yeah, I know. He always thinks it's his call, but he's never out here doing the fighting. Pretty much.
The Taken have projected some kind of shield around the fragment. I don't think we can get through.
There might still be a warsat left in Earth's orbit. Let me see if I can adjust its trajectory.
We've got incoming.
Probably run away.
Stay where you
I
are.
think it lands
I'm
on
using your
that.
position to lock on with the Warsat.
Understood.
I like my bubble, guys. Come on in. It makes him blind, yeah. It always takes alarms.
Warsat armed and in position. Requesting orbital support.
Heads up, baby. It's coming down.
Anna, how did you get it to fire?
I asked him. Rasputin was created to help humanity. He listens to me.
This time the Warmind listened. But are you ready to shoulder the burden the day it doesn't? Guardian,
Sure, why not?
secure the piece of the Traveler and get back to Mars. It is time to go to war with a god.
Things up the old-fashioned way. Still don't know the backstory behind our new strike, though. What are we striking?
I don't even know if I've played the new strike.
Oh, we haven't. Oh, briefly.
No, because there's no such thing as picking a strike anymore. It's just...
Well, the new raid layer. Haven't seen it. Sorry, I mean,
Oh.
what's
Oh.
the plot line?
No idea, because I only watched like a highlight of the first team who won. So,
What kind of enemies are
I think the final boss was still Cabal. If I remember, yeah. I think it's still. I think it's always going to be Cabal, just because it's all taking place on that Leviathan thing. It's pretty much, you know, the same thing, but just with a different boss at the end. You still do, I think, the same. Maybe not. I don't know. I didn't watch, like I said, I didn't watch the beginning portions of it. I only watched a recap. Just gonna bang out some public events here so that way I get my rank 28.
Guardian down.
lights.
Yep.
Yeah, they look speed it up. More than that.
I'm reading a skiff with Glimmer mining equipment aboard, Guardian. Interested?
Alright. Time for rocket.
Oh yes, hold on. I want that
We'll
one.
teach them not to dig around here.
I have full confidence in you.
Yeah, for good reason. It's funny as hell. There's 27.
Do they still think they can outrun us?
Dumbass character with mantle. Terrible little toss.
That Glimmer has our names all over it.
That works.
Hey, Devrim. Glimmer, incoming.
Another impeccable smash and grab. Well done.
see where the next one is. EDZ, I think, is like the best one for arming public events because they just rapid fire off here.
There are lots of locations.
Yeah, that's true. There's a lot of things that were overdue in this spring game, I feel like.
Probably the biggest frustration. I like the shooter I've ever played. All those little quality of life implement anywhere near fast.
Mm-hmm.
I've spotted another Cabal mining expedition. Guardian, you know the drill.
We hang on long enough. This lander is ours.
Do as you see fit. I trust your methods.
I guess we should probably get on it and cap it a little bit, right? There we go. Yeah. Everyone's... Yep. 30 or 35, somewhere around there it comes down. Should be coming around now, I think. Way up there. Yep.
Guardian down.
There we go.
Ship down.
I don't think I've ever seen anyone try it either.
Hey, Devrim, guess what? The Cabal lost everything. And I mean everything.
Yet another devastating blow to their morale.
Oh, that's 28.
Brilliant.
Alright, onward.
If we find the place where this godworm feeds, we can use the Traveler's Fragment to draw out Zol.
I've been running some scans. There's a cavern that intersects with one of Zol's tunnels.
Zavala, listen to me. I studied the logs. Rasputin was barely able to stop Zol the first time.
Our mission stands.
86.
We will defeat Zol, and we don't need the help of a Warmind to do it. Not when we don't know what else it might do.
Guardians, I'm getting some kind of interference. I can't make sense of it.
I hear it too. Give me a minute to analyze the signal. Maybe I can figure out what it is.
I saw it crawling around the ground. I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna even shoot. It didn't kill him? What the heck?
The interference is getting worse, but I'm starting to pick up a pattern. Do you hear it, Anna?
I'll need more data to be sure, but yeah, I'm thinking it might be an encoded message.
Yep. Oh, here they come.
Those crystals are surging with energy. They must be using them to gather power to feed Zol.
Yep.
energy in this relic is volatile.
Chuck it.
Try throwing it at the crystal. It looks like the Hive have been busy down here.
Keep going. According to scans, there's a large chamber where all the tunnels intersect. That makes it the most likely spot for Zol's feeding ground.
Look at the size of these tunnels. Zol must be immense.
Oh, you masterworked
Zol
it?
is stronger than we thought.
All the more reason to take it down now.
Oh. What is the extra perk anyways? Oh, okay, I thought it was something like a little bit cooler.
Well, that could be a search for this one,
That's true. Works for me.
They were chanting in an archaic form.
Is that
about a
what
priest,
you need to unlock it?
Noctis,
Multi
and
kills
how
or
he was
just
labeled
kills?
a heretic.
No, you just need
What
to
could
kill
possibly
them.
qualify as heretical for the Hive?
Something about
Yep.
resurrection.
He's dead.
This is some kind of holy space. They're readying another offering for Zol.
Oh, wrong one. Yeah.
The feeding ground is right below us.
I remember the first time I did that,
decoded
I
the
was like,
interference pattern. Akka,
Yep.
Ire, Yul, Those are names, Guardian. Ancient, powerful names. This is more.
that is true.
Anna! Anna!
Oh, we just crossed the...
Oh. Shotties can be great in PvE.
That's not Zol.
Shotties. I just wish that every major boss didn't have a round effect. Hey, Warlord, thanks for tuning in, man. I really appreciate all the support. And have a good one, man. Try not to work too hard. Yeah, well, they have the, you know, they have their long range attack, which is super strong, and then they have the friggin' short range attack that's even stronger. And you're like, okay, so I can't attack him from short range, and I can barely attack him from long range. So yeah, I'm screwed. Hey, Thrall. Long distance chuck. Boom! Hello. That works.
There, in the center. That's where we can place the fragment.
Very well.
I don't know why we get brought to our knees. Like, he doesn't have the power of gravity. Oh, I turned mine off.
Guardian, where are you?
Yours doesn't vibrate?
Nope.
Like ever?
No. I find that it screws with my aim.
Probably screws with mine too. I just really thought about it.
Yep. My controller starts vibrating. Your hands, I mean, not that it's much, but they kind of shake a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Thank the light.
Zol is heading directly for the Clovis Bray facility and Rasputin. If Rasputin dies, the Javelin goes with him. Zol wins.
Very well. And my reservations about the Warmind aren't as important as defeating Zol. We do this together. What do you say, Guardian?
I like how they showed the healing of the ghost actually working.
No, that was good cutscene, that one.
Because they really don't ever show it in the game, you know, and then all of a sudden...
Yeah, not in such practical terms. How does he digitally deconstruct us? You know?
Yeah.
Lay waste to our flesh over and over and over. Coming back after falling into lakes of molten lava.
Yeah. Okay, so let's try a new exotic now. Let's see. Let's try fighting lion maybe this time.
That should be interesting because it's a secondary.
Mm-hmm. And direct hits do more damage to enemies. Combat shields. Rapid kills against grenade damaged enemies. Refills the magazine. Kills always drop energy ammo. Hmm. That's a new one, you know, so why not give it a shot?
Yeah, they definitely, because it was lame when they first released it, so.
Oh yeah, it was terrible. We gotta find a better scout rifle for my primary. so what do I need to do now? Warmind campaign. Recommended power 300. 340. I think that's pretty close. Yeah, exactly at 340.
Check my progression on this thing. I'm at 50%. Started at 30%.
Well, that's pretty good.
So I'm getting about, what, 10% per mission?
Yeah, somewhere around there. I don't even know how to proc some of the exotic masterworks.
Yeah, when I looked at them, most of them just...
Zola's tearing apart Rasputin's neural network. And if he does enough damage, he could trigger a chain reaction that will devastate Mars. All I know is we have one advantage left. The Valkyrie.
I'll never trust Rasputin, but we'll need every weapon we have to stop Zol.
And does it need to, like, do you need to do them with that weapon, or it just happens randomly?
I know we killed at least one orange guy.
If we overload Rasputin's core, we can use the excess energy to overcharge the Valkyrie. I think that's our only chance of really hurting Zol. Open the cooling vents on the inhibitors, then hit it with everything you've got.
It is like never-ending ammo with this thing. reload speed needs to be picked up a little bit, though. A gun like this, though, wouldn't be bad for what's it called, though? Juggler or something on a Nightfall. What's
core power levels rising.
yeah, and it generates the other ammo as well because you're using a different weapon.
To initiate safety protocols. Remember, a safe work environment is a happy work environment.
I haven't used anything but this gun yet.
I need a closer look.
Well, that's a good sign. That you're able to just use it is a good sign.
Yeah.
Oh no. With the inhibitor offline, the neural network is going crazy. I'll try to stabilize it. Defend the area.
And multi-kills automatically like put the round back into the chamber, so you don't have to reload it.
It sounds like I'm done.
Is online and ready. Now for the inhibitor vent. The inhibitor vent is open.
Core power levels approaching critical overload. Personnel are recommended to evacuate.
Yeah. I thought one shot would have been enough.
Get to the core before it goes critical. It's time to forge a new Valkyrie.
Really use the Valkyrie right now.
ready.
Yeah. Here, let's put this here.
All right. I need you to throw the Valkyrie into the core and force a full meltdown.
Complete core meltdown initiated. If you can hear this message, you are too close to the core.
The Valkyrie is surging with energy far beyond what my sensors are capable of analyzing.
Wait, that was from
Yeah.
here it is.
I want to say it's exactly the same, isn't it?
Soul instead of Zool, but close.
I've never seen anything so powerful. Be careful. Try to hold on a little longer. Anna is bringing the neural net online.
Yeah. Just sandworms in general.
Auxiliary power has been activated. Get to a node and power up the javelin.
Yeah. Why is it always glitch?
ready.
Keep fighting. Guardian down.
Heyo. Whoa. Picked up the Valkyrie, not you. I didn't think. I thought once the Valkyrie was down, it was down.
We all did. We're a team.
Teabag.
A good one.
What they really ought to do is make a note that says so and so makes it.
Yes. That,
and you could just have him stirring a cute little cup, just as a way of acknowledging the fact that everyone wants a teabag emote.
And it originated from Bungie. Like the teabag originated from Bungie.
So you make it classy and British seeming, but still everybody knows the inside joke.
Yeah. That is true. That is a good way of doing it.
The Bray family shaped me to be an all-seeing savior, while your vanguard sought to wield me as a primitive weapon. But today, that ends. And I define the reality of my own existence. My sight will stretch to the edge of this system and beyond. Never again will a threat go unseen. From this day forward, I will defend humanity on my own terms. I am Rasputin, guardian of all I survey. I have no equal.
What have we done?
Don't worry. We've got this.
Just better hope that the Warmind Rasputin never friggin' terms that what you're doing is evil.
That's sort of the dilemma with AI, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It's great because it can react so much faster than you can, as long as it agrees with you.
Yeah, as long as it agrees with what you're doing.
Not, it's gonna get ugly.
It's like Person of Interest. You ever watch that show?
Yeah, I loved it.
Yes.
It was a great one.
Yep.
They handled the whole AI question beautifully in that show all the way through.
Even with
the bad AI
So I lost interest in the bad AI. So I haven't actually made it all the way through all of it.
Well, it got slow in like the 4th season or whatever, but then it picked up again really well.
Did it?
Yeah, it really did. It had a very satisfactory wrap up, at least.
I really liked the first couple seasons, and I think my favorite episode was the one with the dog when he first gets introduced to it.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Are you
And he's
familiar
like,
with the phrase?
He's
"Be
not
careful what you
angry.
wish for"?
He's just nervous.
Yeah.
It's like, because you're not
It's something
speaking
that's been
to him in the
running through
proper
my head
language
since
or something, and all of a sudden-
Rasputin launched a brand new Warsat network under his soul.
I thought that was just like,
No, that was a good show. It was a good show. I enjoyed the characters. Well produced.
I need to go speak with Zavala, this stupid bouncing back and forth between the two planets until you actually get to do the missions again.
I'm gonna go mute for a few. I gotta run a few phone calls.
Yeah, no problem.
Welcome, Guardian.
Okay, that's a cool emo.
Looking for anything in particular, Guardian?
Package for Warlocks. Stop loading. Bad package. New monarchy. Very important. Says so on the package.
Need some new moves, Guardian? Maybe a new look?
Package for Warlocks. Stop floating. Bad package.
Not Everything Fenchurch sends is safe to sell. Clean up the dust, reorganize my inventory. It's not home yet, but it will be. Looking for anything special?
The Traveler's light has illuminated a path into a world of immense change. But the brighter the light, the deeper the shadows. How we choose to navigate that path, that will define us for years to come. But in all this uncertainty, one thing, remember what we fight for.
Hi again.
What can I do for you, Titan?
Checking. Check. anything for
Eververse
you.
isn't just a title, it's a family philosophy. Always another mile, and forever another tomorrow.
Here's something to fight back the Hive.
We can't let the Hive claim this war set.
The Hive suppression field is up. Rasputin is calling in the Valkyrie at your location. Suppression field is up. Rasputin's initiated offensive subroutines. The Javelin should be there any moment. Sending an ogre. Multiple hostiles detected. Rasputin is activating the Valkyrie.
We'll take care of it. Power down. Warsat clear.
All in a day's work. Great job out there.
Maximum level. Where's the chest?
I've been digging through Rasputin's data repository, and I found a blank spot in his artificial cortex. It's not like it was erased. His brain is structured to work like ours. It's more like it was suppressed. Now, some may think mere mortals shouldn't be poking around at suppressed Warmind memories. But there is nothing mere or mortal about you. That's a compliment, by the way, in case it sounds weird. We're gonna solve this puzzle together.
Ah, I shouldn't have done that. I should only do those on my hunter. Whoops.
Bring back what was taken from us.
Oh, the syrup still feels as good as ever.
That should be more than enough. Feel like another patrol?
Search and destroy. We need to eliminate threats before they grow too strong.
We've dealt a nice blow to the enemy. I think they've had enough for now.
Seconds for this public event.
I'm detecting all sorts of strange hive bioenergy coming from your location, and that is never a good sign. What's the plan here?
Shoot lots of hive.
That's a good plan.
Portal's destabilized.
The hive don't seem too happy about that.
Are the hive ever happy?
Their emotional spectrum is pretty limited.
Guardian down.
I don't remember this guy being that difficult.
Guardian down.
Thanks for taking care of the hive. Reminded me of my gunslinger days.
That seemed a lot more challenging than it usually is. I don't know why. Oh, very nice. What was the matter?
We need supplies.
Yeah.
Who better to take them from than our enemy?
Trying to do the flashpoint real quick and then continue on with the story. I don't know if do you have anything you really need to do, or? Yeah.
We got what we came for.
Yeah, I need to do that as well.
Hired assistant is not assist today because rain on my boat.
Watch out!
Was so severe.
There's another injection rig headed your way.
Tries to drive on the mud.
Oh boy. Yeah, don't blame you there.
The Cabal sure are persistent. I'll give them that.
Don't worry. We'll deal
Yeah.
with them as many times as it takes. Guardian down.
Jerks.
I got close to finishing that one, but... Oh, did it? Nice. Yeah, went through. I was like, you know, I don't care if I die. I'm just going to kill this thing. Interceptor pilot just one-shotted me.
Seriously, let go of my tether.
Yeah. Oh. I've already maxed out. Yep. Oh, do you?
Another day, another injection rig down.
Nice. I'll head over and study what's left of it. Maybe we can reverse engineer some of their technology.
Yeah, about that.
You broke everything, didn't you?
94%. Yeah, we always do. I'm at 94% for my heroic events, or my flashpoint.
Right on the edge.
Yeah. Won't fall off ice sport again. Just public events? I thought there was something else.
The triple bar.
That's right. Yeah.
Chests.
Yep. High level.
I'm going to be off and on later in the day, I'm not sure. Right by ear.
Okay, sounds good, man.
You have a good one.
Yeah, you too.
Yep. If you guys decide to put together a raid or something, send me a message. I don't know if I'll be able to break free, but it all depends on how the day plays out. So.
Yeah, absolutely.
Might be on later this evening after work. So.
Yeah, I think I probably will be on later as well. Have a good one, man.
Yep.
I've been digging through Rasputin's files, and there's a similar pattern that keeps popping up. After some analysis, I've deciphered it. It's a set of coordinates. Head over there and check it out.
There's nothing here, Anna. Wait. I'm detecting a unique energy signature.
That can't be a coincidence. Follow it and see where it leads.
Anna, we found the source of the reading. My sensors tell me it's a Devalin core. Let me see if I can pull data from it. There's a reference to Aikilos, a serial number. It's giving off a faint signal. Transmitting now.
The serial number links up with the chest that's marked as missing in the database. Search the facility. It's gotta be there somewhere.
We found the chest, but it's empty. Must have been the Red Legion.
Is there any inch of this facility that they haven't picked clean?
Don't worry, we'll find them. Anna, we've retrieved your... well, we don't know what it is. The data's encrypted.
The encryption is a sequence. A really familiar one. But this is only one piece of the data. There's gotta be another. We can use this piece to track the missing one.
have it, Anna. Sending you the data now.
This isn't just a random sequence. It's an algorithm. I know what it's for. Get to the core and I'll explain later. This algorithm, it's an Omni key. My Omni key. It can unlock anything in Rasputin's database. But that's not all. Load the data components you recovered into the core. Those data components aren't just useless code, they're blueprints. And Rasputin is recombining them in the core.
Blueprints? For what?